Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. I highly doubt anyone is gonna watch, but if you are, thank you for joining. I am playing this game called Stranded Deep today. I'm on day 102, as you can see. I am at my home world here. I'm about to go for the boss right here. Yeah, it's a gigantic squid octopus thingy, and then, I'm gonna grab a part for the escape plane over here. As you can see, a way out. That's my escape route. There's a plane on this island, which it doesn't look like it's an island. It looks like it has a boss symbol, but I promise you it is not a boss. It is an escape route. I need to destroy Luska the Great, squid octopus thing, a megalodon, and whatever this thing is, the Great Abia. Alright. I do have wildlife on passive, I cannot change it, but the bosses are not passive because that wouldn't make any sense. And if I die, I just get respawned where I last saved. This is my first playthrough. I've never actually beat this game before, so I'm gonna try my best. I don't even think I've put 100 hours into this game yet, but I still haven't defeated the first boss, because there is no difficulty, there is no difficulty thingy, you know, settings. It's all one difficulty, so. My goal right now, I have a crate labeled weapons somewhere. These are empty? Nope. Got a hammer, a label maker, and empty jerry cans. I didn't know I had that. Okay. I get rawhide from boars. Or sharks, if you're lucky. I've only defeated one shark, and it's because I'm in passive mode, and it wasn't coming after me, but it also wasn't trying to go away. Oh, okay. So, I've got this little house built. This was my first house that I built. I expanded it, and now I've made it a storage unit, basically. And the label maker here, you can label stuff, so I can label this table. I'm gonna label it Harry Potter's best friend. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if that amount of characters is allowed or is gonna show. But if I put BFF, Harry Potter's BFF, I have Harry Potter's best friend in my storage unit. Alright. Enough with that silly shit. Wood. I'm putting sticks in there. Okay, yeah, I have a stone tool, 2 of them. Refined hammer. I think I'll put that here. Yeah, I already have a stack there. My sleeping bag I keep on me. Well, this is my home island, so I really don't have to carry it right now. Just trying to clear up inventory space so I can... Oh, yeah. I have meat I can drop in here. There we go. I did not realize you could have 8 in one slot, so that's nice. Because most stuff it's like 4. Like, that's the max. See? So... This is gas, and this is a boiler for gas, a fuel still. And there's potatoes in it, so I can't fit any more in here. As you can see by the thicker, see the white line is thicker, which means it's full, and that'll collect it, etc, etc, etc. I don't even know. I guess I could start burning this. One thing I realized that is really disappointing, my boyfriend has been helping me. We have a map printed out to match the cartographer in the menu, so I don't have to save and leave the game every time. But, online, there was talk that... Let me tell you. There was talk that when you damaged a boss and went away, when you went back, the damage was still there. As in, like, they didn't heal up, but apparently that's not true, so they probably updated it. And I got the boss about halfway down, but my health was really low, so I left, and I went back, and I was like, alright, I definitely got it this time. Full health bar. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Full health bar. So I gotta start all over again, not getting any of those weapons I crafted back. Let me tell you, if I go to crafting, and I go down to, let's see, refined spear, here it is. If you look, you've got to have a crude spear, which requires a stick, a stone tool, which I have plenty of because I have over 50 stones, and leather. Leather is not easy to come by. You need, let's see, to make leather, you need a tanning rack, which I have here, and rawhide. And just for reference, a tanning rack requires 4 lashings and 4 sticks. You'll get the gist of it if you're watching, which, if you are, I love you. Thank you for your support. I don't even need, support. That sounds so corny. But, kind of went on a tangent there. Basically, rawhide is not easy to get. You have to kill a boar. And in wildlife, like danger mode, not passive wildlife mode, boars attack you, and it takes like 8 to 12, I don't fucking know, hits. You have to hit him with your knife or your spear, like crude spear, like 10 plus times. I really don't know the number, but when they hit you, it's pretty bad. You can only take a certain amount of hits, so you basically have to hit him, run away, and then repeat, basically. And it sucks. And even in passive mode, if you attack any of the animals that aren't a boss, they run away. So yeah. And it's really not easy to hit stuff with this reticle. There's no aim assist. I'm pretty sure this isn't like a final version of this game. I think it's a beta version. But they do slowly add updates, like the fact that the boss regenerates health once you just leave his zone. So, yeah, that's annoying. So I'm gonna have to defeat him in one go, and if I die, I'll just have to redo the whole thing. Possibly up my hunting skills, which is at the very top here. We have hunting, cooking, harvesting, physical, and crafting. And as you can see, my bottom 3 are maxed out. I'm still leveling up cooking, and this last bar takes so long. Like, you can level 1, 2, 3 pretty quickly. Especially for physical, you just have to swim a lot and build, because using the building hammer requires physical strength, apparently. So, sometimes I like to stand here and see, is my cooking skill going up or not? So we're just gonna stare at it for a moment here. And, this is a meat smoker, so it says it's cooked, and I could eat it. It's totally fine. It'll regenerate my food needs, but I have a whole bin of smoked meats here, and these do not go bad. They're basically like jerky. These go bad if you don't eat them. So I let it go a little longer. It's basically a whole nother cooking time for it. I need water. I have 4 water stills, and that beep just means I'm healthy, because I have full bars on everything. I think you can have 1 empty and it will be healthy, but I don't like to take any chances. So, I also have farming plots, which I like to collect in here. Oh, It's full. Okay, it can hold up to 5 servings there. Okay. So, these plants... Oh, see, this one needs water. I like to get them a little bit over halfway because I have so many. Because if you don't, they rot, and you have to replant them. It's a big ordeal. It smells awful. Oh, I was like... I thought I filled that one. I did. I am getting hungry in real life, and I just realized I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm probably not going to be able to stream for very long. And the meats are smoked! And, like, it's totally fine if you just leave it on the fire. I realized that it won't burn or char or anything, but you run out of fuel on your fire. And once you cut all your trees down on your homeland, which I have, because these aren't cut downable, yeah. You need to use this. Fibrous leaves. Should be able to make rope from a few of these, it says. But I use that for the water still. Here's some little young palms, provide fibrous leaves, and yucca plants, which is why this is a yucca, which I guess I broke, or, you know, harvested, in my last game. I mean, my last save before I hopped on today, I know what I mean! Okay. Yeah. But these are good for all sorts of things. You can make lashing. I'm holding down R1 for quick craft, or I could press it. Lashing is one of, like, the first things you learn. Before your harvesting skill is... Oh, you can see current craftsmanship level at the bottom is 7. I believe... before you level up, you literally only have down to crude axe and hammer. Maybe spear, probably. But fishing rod and everything below, you have to level up to craft. Same with this. I think I couldn't even build a spit at the beginning, so this was all locked. And I had to level up to get all that. There is a trophy that I'm trying to get, which is craft one of every single craftable item. So... Shelter you have to have in the beginning because you don't have a sleeping bag. And the shelter and the sleeping bag is where you sleep, but also save the game. There is no autosave. So, anytime I sleep and wake up, save. Anytime I'm about to leave an island with a bunch of material that I spent a lot of time collecting, I want to save it before I go. So, let's see, I've done that, and that. I've done everything under this tab. Stone tool, kindling, lashing, refined knife. Just did this one because I knew I didn't have it yet. I've done the fishing, spear, and bobber. Spear. Those are like the most common tool you'll find in the whole world. Like all these shipwrecks around here. Cloth, refined axe, crude hoe. I can't have farming without it. Crude bow. Now that I think about it, is there a refined bow? Nope, but there's a spear gun and arrows, which I already have done. Trying to get the boss with that. Planks, leather, arrow. Have I done an arrow? I don't remember. I haven't done a hook. Not in this game. I did before. It's like the very first thing you can build. A light hook. Wait a second. Light hook as in torch? Lantern? Are you serious? Wait. I always thought it meant light, like not heavy. Anyway. I usually just have to let this burn because it takes about the whole fire to burn a whole thing of it. Alright. Where did my... here it is. Sleep. Oh yeah, and I named it my little cocoon, obviously. Hold again, and save. And I don't need to pick it up because I'm not going anywhere. So I'm thirsty. Hiccups. Like, squeeze me. probably don't have to cook for a week, honestly. This music is a little bit loud. I can never get it quite right. That's a little better, I guess. Potatoes. Oil and mushrooms, stick them in a stew. Anyway, this is my main house. I made it really tall. I think my favorite feature is the top floor. It has a little lookout. I made this little corner for my sleeping bag at night when I'm just, you know, doing my thing. Tools. Survival tools. I don't know why I said it like that. I made these walls because there was one time I went down these stairs. I'll show you this first. Roof, kinda open concept here. Half walls. I could literally label these half walls anything I want. Like Lieutenant Poopy Butt. Alright, well, if I were to walk down the stairs this way, I wouldn't be walking down the stairs. I'd be walking down to the floor. So I put that little half wall there. I feel so clever. And yes, the patchwork shit is on purpose, but it's also because these materials are not super easy to come by. So here I am. The nice thing about tarp walls is you can make an unlimited amount because these young palms will continuously grow back, as well as the yuccas. And you just need fibrous leaves to make these at a loom, which I have. So, yeah. Oh, the nice thing about leveling up your craftsmanship is, if you break something you built, which I was thinking I would like to break this down. All these materials that I used to build it drop down. Whereas in the very beginning, you get less than half of that material back. So let me see. Water still, see? I've got everything I need. Plus one more thing, which I was already carrying. Those things pop up sometimes like that. My goal right now, I think I'll put it right here. There. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I should go. I just went to the grocery store and I got a bunch of nice food and I didn't eat yet today and I'm freaking hungry. So, I'm gonna go, but first, I want to make sure I'm all settled and everything's organized. So, putting these in the things helps. Stills, water stills. What else do I need to do? Okay. I need to figure out where the hell all my weapons went. I have refined spears here. Not there. Here. Okay, I've got 6 refined spears. If I can make... Where did I put it? Okay, yeah. I can make 8 pieces of leather out of this, which is totally lame because, oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Apparently, I can make another aloe salve. So I'm just gonna do that. That provides protection against UV rays. My watch says there's none. But once it hits 10 AM, it's gonna be high. It's like literally none or high. There is no in between in this game. I think that's another feature they probably could do where it's like low, medium, high. Like, if you go under these trees, which I had to do in the beginning because I didn't have a house, I didn't have anything aside from a basic shelter and a campfire. Sometimes if you get the angle just right, which it won't make a difference if I show you the watch right now, but if you hit just right in the shade, you'll get none. Your SPF bar will go up, as in, like, you're not getting damage from it. but move like an inch and it says high UV and your SPF is gonna go down, especially like toward the middle of the day, noon, 2 p.m. That SPF bar will go down really fast. Funnily enough, if you just go swimming underwater, oh my god. If you go like this, it'll say none. If you go up, it says high. So if you have a long breath bar like I do, because I'm pretty sure this is like the maximum breath bar hold, because my physical, you know. Your SPF bar will go up. This is pretty shallow, so it's not really working out, but got a clownfish in there. Anyway, yeah, I can show you guys all this shit. You guys as in you're watching me? Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Yeah. I've got a whole pile of rocks, 29 rocks in this pile, but I also have another pile, because that one was full. But I could probably combine them now, because it's not full. I think the maximum you can pile up is 50? Now I have 41. And the reason I don't have 50 anymore is because I made a crap ton of stone tools, applied them to crude spears and made a refined spear, and then I threw almost all of them to the damn boss, and he regenerated health while I was gone, which online it doesn't say that he does that. It says he doesn't do it. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed. Alright, I have how many now? 4, 8, and I have 8 of these. Now I just need to go somewhere and get sticks. Probably down this way. I haven't been up this way as much. I think this is north. And I can take these out. I have a gyrocopter. That takes a minute to build. Yeah. I think that might be a mast to a ship there, that little thing floating in the sky. Yeah, I think I'll go to that one. But I'm just gonna save and end the stream. I did not realize how hungry I was because I went to the grocery store, and I never do that in the morning, and it really threw off my whole rhythm. So, yeah. Oh my god! Oh no, SPF! Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna save here, come back later. This game is very interesting! So, yeah.